Hi guys, join me in exploring the awesome power of nature. Storms, tsunamis, earthquakes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to follow the next dramatic stories. Boom! A bolt of lightning as powerful as a cannon struck the ground. No one could stand still when the lightning flashed right in front of them. The moment a powerful lightning bolt struck from the sky was caught on camera. If you're planning on going out during a storm, watch this first. Thunder, lightning, and a tornado appeared at the same time in Iowa. If you ever thought a storm was a small thing, watch this.
Huge dusty tornado. Should we go east? Did you see the hail? Yeah. Okay, we might want to go east. We're gonna have to go east.
Oh my! The warehouse in Glasgow tried to hold out, but Ewan said no. It flew away.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow!
This is why you shouldn't take your umbrella off your back in strong winds. Dust Devil made them take off right in front of everyone. Working out at the gym is not for the faint-hearted, especially when the wind is so strong that it works the roof. A quiet street turns into a war zone in seconds, as mysterious gusts of wind collapse a convoy of trailers in the heart of Staffordshire.
Whoa, here we go.
A New Zealand driver narrowly avoided a disaster after his motorhome was hit by a gust of wind in a matter of seconds.
Here we go.
A plane was forced to abort its landing at a UK airport during Storm Pia after it was violently shaken by strong winds mid-air. You won't believe your eyes. Part of a French high school's roof was blown away like paper by the fierce winds of Storm Frederico. When winds were so strong, they caused a waterfall to flow backwards. This bizarre sight happened in Wales. Terrifying eruptions are still taking place at Puna, threatening homes and lives as lava flows over everything in its path. When fire meets water, nature creates a symphony of smoke, steam, and lava, and it's a sight to behold. It's rare to see water not falling, but rising. 60-mile-per-hour winds in Utah turned a waterfall into a spectacular spectacle. More than 50 homes were damaged after 2 tornadoes hit the Pas-de-Calais province on October 23rd. Hurricane Ian continues to wreak havoc in Florida, and a motel in Daytona Beach shores lost its roof in seconds.
Oh my God.
Oh, I used to park in that exact spot every time I went to the grocery store. It's chilling to think about what could have happened. Is this a sign of something more serious? Is our infrastructure resilient to climate change? It's really a storm, but it's not just a bad guy, it's a whole cliff. California now has to avoid not only wildfires, but also flying rocks. Boulders as big as cars just keep flying down the road like missiles. The ultimate devastation, just minutes. What nature needs to wipe out a city is not hours, but a few heavy rains. The terrifying moment. An entire train crashes into a truck carrying cars like in an action movie. Except this is real. Luckily, there were no serious casualties. No barriers, no timely warnings. And it ended in a terrible accident. It's time to seriously invest in rail safety.
God!
Brooklyn or Niagara Falls. Water poured down the subway stairs like a flash flood, making viewers shudder. If there is a paradise, it probably won't be much more beautiful than this. You think you're driving down the road, and then suddenly, there's no road. This is your urban nightmare. Storm Gloria vented its anger on the Balearic. Giant waves crashed furiously on the shore and then rushed to France, leaving behind horrifying ruins. Strong winds lashed Lake Michigan, waves churning white foam like a demonstration of natural power. Heavy rain caused the Ruth Lake culvert to burst, rushing water washing away everything like an angry waterfall. The waves roared and crashed against the Albany cliffs, releasing white foam, creating an overwhelming and intense scene. Nicaragua's heart-shaped lava lake glows in the middle of the Masaya volcano, a sultry beauty. A horrifying scene that makes everyone say, "Oh my God."
There you go.
Sudden rain caused a bridge to collapse in Alabama. The water rolling with mud and rocks swept away everything like a disaster. The tornado swept through Kyoto, Iowa like a roaring monster, blowing the town away in a terrifying split second. The ground in Peru suddenly collapsed, taking workers with it, a moment of panic amid ferocious nature. Lightning ripped across the Big Bend sky, creating a brilliant symphony of lightning amid the majestic storm. Giant snake mysteriously dies in a crowded area. Will you dare return to the park after this incident? Mountains crashed onto the Colorado highway. Tons of rock crushed everything, turning the route into a battlefield.
There's no mountain left. It's all gone.
A dog walker narrowly escaped a tragic accident, a heart-stopping escape. Typhoon Shanshan is approaching Japan, bringing terrible rain and wind. The risk of floods, landslides, and large waves lurks every minute. The Dorset cliffs collapse into the sea right before your eyes, warning of increasingly serious erosion.
Oh, wow.
Storm Hans swept across Norway, causing terrible flash floods, washing away trees, cars, and peace. A rock slide like a storm buried a California highway, completely paralyzing traffic. In just 4 hours, more than 52 landslides engulfed the city, a mud and rock nightmare that left 6 people dead. Floodwaters swept through Quito, Ecuador, submerging streets and turning into raging rivers. Residents fled in panic. The explosion at the Santiago train station caused extreme panic. Black smoke billowed, sirens blared amid the chaos. Chico Pope recorded a massive hailstorm in Newville, with a stone the size of a golf ball. Storm caused road flooding in many areas of Wisconsin. solar eclipse dyes the Chilean sky a magical orange color. Nature extinguishes the sunlight but lights up a magical moment. A forest fire broke out and burned everything. Black smoke covered the sky. Firefighters strained to fight. Elk trapped in the middle of a forest fire were miraculously rescued, but their habitat is still seriously threatened. A large explosion caused a fierce fire, and black smoke covered the whole area. The cause is still unknown. The Walmart warehouse burned down. A huge column of black smoke caused concerns about air pollution. An upside-down building near Bogota makes visitors feel like they are entering a world without gravity. Nova Scotia suffered terrible landslides. The road surface collapsed as if torn apart by nature. The ground cracked and collapsed into the sea right in front of a pub in Cork, causing panic in the whole neighborhood. A house slid into the river as if submerged by an invisible force during the flood in Juneau. A giant waterspout swirled violently off the coast of Florida, creating a terrifying scene in the sky and sea. Storm hunters directly confront Hurricane Idalia, capturing terrifying scenes in the heart of the storm.
I took a video of this.
Riff's getting it though.
Dude, I'm not worried about this power fall. Dude, that power fall is coming.
What's he doing?
Taking video.
I thought he was like stopping traffic. I was like,
A large iceberg burst in the valley, creating a cold wave that swept across the lake like a natural punishment.
Hey, Sue, get off of there! Get off of there! Get off of the ice!
damn! They say there's people trapped in there.
Is it people trapped in
Yeah, I just got the notification on my phone.
The church burned fiercely. The dome and stained glass collapsed in smoke and fire, a heartbreaking scene.
Damn. they say these people trapped in this.
The giant crane collapsed, crushing many houses. The disaster was recorded every moment. An apartment building in Miami Beach collapsed suddenly, leaving behind a pile of rubble that shocked residents. Floods caused by melting glaciers caused bridges in Pakistan to completely collapse, leading to panic. Huge icebergs floating on rivers in Ukraine create a mesmerizing cold harmony.
Ага, порвало. Ну це страшно, дивіться, що тут робить. Ще такого не було.
Стьопа, не йди дуже близько, не йди близько туди, не йди до того близько.
A giant sea tornado appeared in the middle of the coast of Cadiz, swirling water and wind. Beautiful, but scary. Bright red lava erupted violently, turning the volcano into a suffocatingly hot sea of fire. Drone recorded the lava flowing down like a river of fire, the ground shaking violently. The giant whale jumped out of the water in front of the tourist boat, an unbelievable moment in the middle of the ocean. Niululing Dam releases water at 3,000 cubic meters per second, creating a torrential flood that seems to sweep away the whole downstream. Is your home thirsty today? A question full of meaning in the middle of the drought season. The polar ice caps are melting massively, signaling an unstable future due to global climate change. Violent lightning tore through the Kentucky sky, turning the night into a storm of light. Lightning struck Disney World in an instant, turning the happiest place in the world into a supernatural stage. A double rainbow and lightning appeared in the middle of a thunderstorm in Virginia, a rare, surreal moment. A sudden tornado blew away everything in the yard in Seattle. Tables, chairs, umbrellas, and even trash cans tumbled in the air like a chaotic rain sea. Weihai Sea in winter is covered with white foam as smooth as clouds. How are tornadoes formed? Did you know? While people watch fireworks in the sky, a diver is admiring living fireworks under the sea. Schools of sparkling fish moving like a dance of light in the ocean. If you've never thought about this, let me ask, does snow have weight? Oh my God, this storm is beyond imagination. 69. Fire broke out in the tunnel like a disaster movie. After the storm, Salimu Lake appears so breathtakingly beautiful. Nature always has a way to make us breathe. I used to think the moon followed me every time I moved. It was strange, but also so beautiful. Oh my God, everyone look. Is that a UFO? Unbelievable that an entire giant structure disappeared in just a few seconds. This scene is so overwhelming. We cannot ignore climate change any longer. This is the most obvious consequence. Oh my God. Like a surreal moment. This lightning strike is so real and so satisfying. So lost, so unexpected. Like a cannon rushing forward. He could only stand and watch the car get smashed.